Hiya, I'm Simon Mole and I am a poet. In today's video,
I'm Gecko and I'm a singer-songwriter!
You are going to be writing a story poem, an adventure poem.
Or a story song.
And what we're going to need first is a hero. Now, your hero could be an animal, like a mole.
Or a gecko.
Or a giraffe, or a turtle.
Or a gecko.
Or it could be a crisp packet with arms and legs. Or a detective called Geraldine.
Or a gecko.
A gecko.
A gecko.
And then you need to think of your character's name.
Gwendolyn. Genevieve. Gazillion.
Pause the video to decide who or what your hero will be, and then think of their name. Hit play when you're done. Great. Now we need to think of a special skill for your hero. Something they're good at. And maybe a detail or two about how they look or sound or smell. So,
She's bright red.
like my top?
Yeah, or a danger sign. And she's really good at making music.
Nice. Pause the video to add a few details about your character and then hit play when you're done. Nice one.
Nice one.
Now we need to think where your character goes to feel happy or relaxed. Where are they at home? If your hero is an animal, you could think about the kind of environment or habitat where they would naturally live.
A rock.
But you don't have to be realistic.
She lives in an abandoned theatre with no lights.
Nice. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
It smells dusty and there's a broken piano that sounds all wonky.
You could start your sentence with your character's name.
Gazillion lives in an abandoned
Pause
theatre.
the video to note down a few of your ideas and then hit play when you're ready for our next prompt. Awesome. Now I want you to think of something that your character needs or wants.
Chips.
Something they care enough about to go on a massive mission adventure quest.
Chips wrapped up in a treasure map.
Could be.
I know, she needs someone to play music with.
Nice. Pause the video to note down what your hero needs or wants and then hit play when you're ready to move on. Awesome. Now your character is going to begin their search for this thing they so desperately want.
A bandmate.
But their first try, their first idea of how they're going to get it is not going to work.
Why?
Because usually that makes for a better story. The more dramatically disastrous things go now, the more exciting it will be when they start to improve. So for Gazillion?
She goes to a Tesco Metro and she puts up a sign and the sign...
Oh, it says be in my band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the sign blows away in the wind.
Pause the video to write down one possible solution which fails for your hero and then hit play when you're ready to move on. Great. Now, your hero's going to try something else. And that something else is going to fail as well. It's going to go even worse. Can you top how bad it got for Gazillion?
She goes to the park and she starts busking and she starts singing this whole song about...
Be in my band!
Yeah,
be
something like
in my
that.
band.
But then
Be in my
loads of
band.
squirrels come and start laughing and then they chuck acorns at her.
That's pretty bad. Pause the video to get your ideas down and then hit play when you're ready to move on. Okay, your hero's probably at a bit of a low point now. Most heroes in their story have a moment where they feel so bad they almost give up.
She feels rubbish.
And what would make that interesting in your writing is if you could tell us what that rubbish or sad or angry actually feels like. Where in their body are they feeling it? And is there anything you could compare it to?
Her sad thoughts are like cold little marbles bouncing around her belly.
Wow. You could also write a bit about where they are. Maybe how you describe the location could link to the emotions that they're feeling. So I reckon Gazillion's probably on a tree stump. And you could say that tree stump is jagged and broken.
That's how she feels.
Pause the video to have a go at that yourself, and then hit play when you're ready to start writing your hero towards happiness. Great stuff. So now your hero needs to realise something, or see something, or have an idea that's going to change the mood. Something that's going to take them one step out of their sadness and one step closer to achieving their goal.
Maybe they could use their special skill.
Or something they see along the way sparks an idea for them in some way. So for Gazillion?
Someone finds the sign that blew away in the wind.
Or she goes back to the park and starts a new song.
And this time it's really good and all the squirrels come back, but they really like it this time.
Yeah, it's a bit like a puzzle, this part of a story. Trying to solve it is definitely my favourite bit of the writing process.
Gazillion remembers that back at the abandoned theatre, there's a snail.
A snail?
Yeah, a snail that always sits on the piano and maybe he likes music.
Pause the video to get your thoughts down and then hit play when you're ready to write your finale. Great. We are now at the point that you and your character have been waiting for. They're going to get what they want.
Yes!
Well, obviously, not all stories finish with the hero getting exactly what they thought they wanted at the start. So if that's changed a bit for you or your character along the way, that's fine. And if you want to write a sadder ending where the quest is not completed, that's up to you.
No, it has to end happy. She needs a bandmate.
Okay, in that case, you could write about what they do to celebrate once they are in the band or get whatever your hero set out to get. Pause the video to note those thoughts down and then hit play when you're done. Nice one. That's it. And I'm sure if you read your answers out now, they would already start to sound like a story, or the heart of a story, or the start of a story. Maybe you take a few moments, chopping and changing, arranging things around, editing a bit. It could be that something you only thought of towards the end, you actually want to include nearer the beginning. And sometimes
Maybe we should get the snail and put the snail at the beginning of the story.
Exactly. A few small changes here can make a big difference to how your story turns out. Maybe you add a little bit more descriptive detail to some of your favourite bits, or chuck a few rhymes in. Once you've finished, we would absolutely love to read your story, poem, songs. Whack them up in the comments underneath the video. Maybe we should give them a sneak preview of your song about Gazillion. I know you've been working on it because I've been working on it with you. Here goes. I like the riff.
Gazillion. She's bright red like a danger sign. Gazillion. She's bright red like a danger sign.
She plays guitar in the abandoned theatre. Nobody there to hear her except a boring snail.
Wow!
Wonder why we're mentioning him now.
Maybe we'll see him later. Gazillion. She's bright red like a danger sign. A reptilian who needs a bandmate, someone to play music at the same time.
She made a polite notice, put it up where somebody might notice, but no one noticed.
Because it blew away. Gazillion. bright red like a danger sign. A reptilian who needs a bandmate, someone to play music at the same time.
So next she started busking between the bench and the dustbin.
That music's so disruptive.
Some squirrels pouring scorn.
That guitar sounds disgusting.
Acorn, acorn, acorn. Now her hopes have been crushed and flattened, broken and jagged like the tree stump she sat on. Cold marble thoughts clack in an irregular pattern.
What about that snail?
What about that snail?
What's that?
Oh, that's just Gazillion's little gecko feet galloping back to the abandoned theatre. What's that?
The door opening.
And then she hears
And Miss Gazillion!
a really snaily little voice singing. It was the snail from before.
Wish she could help me finish the next line. I'm back. How did I fail to notice my great snail friend? That's how this tale ends.
We're at the tail.
She's bright red like a danger sign. A reptilian who's got a bandmate. Now they can both play at the same time. Gazillion. She's bright red like a danger sign. A reptilian who's got a bandmate. Now they can both play at the same time. The same time. The same time.